Good morning, my dear student. Everything you can get here according to the new syllabus for the academic year 2020-21. Class 10, chapter 5 is arithmetic progression, and we have already completed up to number 13 of exercise 5.2. Let's start number 14. Question is, how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250? Let's write the number 10 to 250. It will be like this: 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 250. Its preceding number is 249. Its preceding number is 248. This is an AP, but we have to take only those numbers which are multiple of 4. 10 is not a multiple of 4, 11 is not a multiple of 4, 12 is the multiple of 4. So, between this much multiples of 4 are 12, next 13, 14, 15, next will be 16, 20, up to how much? 250 is not a multiple of 4. 249 is also not a multiple of 4. 248 is a multiple of 4 because it is divisible by 4. In this progression, the first term A is 12, difference is 4, and the last term is 248. Let's write this. First term A equal to 12. Common difference D equal to 4, and nth term an equal to 248. We know that formula to find an of an AP is a plus n minus 1 into d equal to an. Let's put the value of a, d and an in this formula. We can get, in place of a we will write 12 plus n minus 1. In place of d we will write common difference d equal to 4, and in place of an we will write 248. This implies that n minus 1 into 4. 12 will be subtracted from RHS. 248 minus 12 equal to 236. Next, n minus 1. Now 4 is multiplied with LHS. It will be subtracted by 236. 236 by 4. It will be 4 5 is 20 and 4 9 is 36, 59. This implies that n equal to 59 plus 1 is 60. So final answer we have to write. How we get? Number 10 to 250, these are the numbers from 10 to 250. Now multiples of 4. We have to find how many multiples of 4 lie between 10 and 250. So these are the multiples of 4, which are 12, 16, 20 up to 248. We have to take up to 248 because we have to take numbers within 250, and within 250, 248 is the last number which is divisible by 4. For this sequence, first term A will be 12, common difference D equal to 4, and nth term we can write 248, means the last term is 248. We have to take the formula to find an, that is a plus n minus 1 into d is an. Now we have to put the value of a, d and an and get the value of n, that is n equal to 60. So we have to write the final answer that there are 60 terms between 10 to 250 which are multiple of 4. Next number is number 15, that is, for what value of n are the nth terms of two APs. Two APs are given 63, 65, 67 and so on. 3, 10 and 17 and so on are equal. We have to find the nth term of both these AP which are equal. Let the first AP, here the first AP is 63, 65, 67 and so on, and second AP is 3, 10, 17 and so on. Here the first term, let this be capital A equal to 63 and common difference D equal to 65 minus 63, 67 minus 65, it is 2. For this sequence, the first term small a equal to 3 and common difference, let it be small d, is 10 minus 3, 17 minus 10, it will be 7. We have to find n for which the nth term of both these AP are equal. Means let an be the first term, an be the nth term of this sequence and small an be the nth term of this sequence. So we have to write an equal to an. For an we have to put the formula a plus n minus 1 into d. Everything we are taking capital letter here, so let this be also capital D, so that a uniformity can be maintained. And see here, the difference here and difference here are both are not equal, so we have to take this capital D and capital A. For here we have to take it small a and small d. So a plus n minus 1 into d equal to a plus n minus 1 into small d. N is equal in both cases, because in the question it is given that for what value of n both the nth term of both the sequence are equal. So in place of a we will write 63 plus n minus 1 d equal to 2 equal to a for this is 3 plus n minus 1 and it will be into 7. Let's solve this equation. 63 plus 2 into n is 2n minus 2 equal to 3 plus 7 into n is 7n into 1 is 7. Let's take all the constant to LHS and the term containing the variable n to RHS. It will be 63 and minus 2 is also present here. 63 minus 2 minus 3 and plus 7. When we take 3 towards the LHS, it will be negative. When we take 7 towards LHS, it will be positive, equal to 7n, and when we take 2n towards the RHS, it will be negative. So 7n minus 2n. Let's solve this. 63 plus 7 is 70, minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, 70 minus 5 is 65, equal to 7n minus 2n is 5n. Now we got 65 equal to 5n or 5n equal to 65, so n equal to 65 by 5 will be 13. So at last we have to write the final answer that the 13th term of both these AP are equal. Let's start the next number. It is number 16, that is determine the AP whose third term is 16 and 7th term exceeds 5th term by 12. Let the first term of this AP be A. Let the first term is equal to A and it is given that determine the AP whose third term is 16. So A3 equal to 16. This implies that A plus 3 minus 1 into D. 3 minus 1 is 2. So A plus 2D equal to 16. Let it be equation 1. Next, it is given that the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. It means seventh term is greater than the fifth term by 12. That is, if we subtract fifth term from seventh term, the result will be 12. So A7 minus A5 equal to 12. The seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. Next, we can write this as A7 equal to A plus 7 minus 1 into D. According to the formula, An equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. A plus 7 minus 1 into D is A plus 6D minus A5 equal to A plus 5 minus 1 into D. It will be A plus 4D equal to 12. This implies that when we open the bracket, the symbol inside the bracket that occurs after the negative number will be reversed. So it will be A plus 6D minus A minus 4D equal to 12. So we will get A minus A, it will be cancelled. 6D minus 4D equal to 2D equal to 12. So this implies that D equal to 12 by 2 is 6. We got here D equal to 6. Putting the value of D in equation 1. Putting D equal to 6 in equation 1, we get A plus 2D is 16. So A plus 2 into 6 equal to 16. So A plus 2 into 6 is 12 equal to 16. So A will be 16 minus 12, it will be 4. So the AP is, first term of this AP is 4. Answer will be, first term will be 4. Then the next term will be plus D, means A plus D, it will be 4 plus 6 is 10. Next term will be 10 plus 6 will be 16. And next term will be 16 plus 6 will be 22. And so on. We got the AP now. My dear students, please subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press on the bell button so that you can get every video that I upload on my channel. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you.